This is what you call sleep eating.
Lightning strikes by my window.
Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am currently potty training Nolan. So I just took his sheets off his bed because he came in his room and sat on his bed and peed. He's wearing big boy underwear. He turned 2 in January, so I'm really trying to crack down on him and get him potty trained before this baby gets here. I am currently 18 weeks pregnant with baby number 4. Adeline, my 10-year-old, is with my mother-in-law this week. She went to go spend a week with her. I am home solo with my 2-year-old and my 3-year-old, Arabella and Nolan. And I have been solo, especially this week. My husband's been getting home really late. We've been potty training all morning long, all day, and it's almost 5 o'clock now. We start our bedtime routines and our evening routines around 5 o'clock. So I'm going to show you guys what a typical solo mom bedtime routine looks like around here. So it is almost dinner time, and what I like to do, since I give Bella and Nolan baths separately, is go ahead and start their bath either right before I start dinner, because right after dinner is super chaotic. After dinner time, we just kind of like wind down watching a movie and reading books and cleaning up the bedrooms and stuff like that. So before I start dinner is really when I like to give them baths, since I do it separately. But every once in a while I'll bathe them after dinner when my husband's home to help. But when I'm solo, especially with a newborn coming, I'm gonna be doing bath time ×3. I don't bathe Bella and Nolan together because they like to kind of like lay down in the bathtub and just play in the bathtub. But I'm about to go start his bath, and then whenever he gets out, we're gonna do Arabella's bath, and then I'm gonna start some dinner and start our bedtime routines and show you guys what it looks like. Is that where Nolan peed at? Uh-huh. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up this pee-pee mess.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep, 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days we used to shine when we were young. I told you that we should start a band and reach for the sky. It's 2 a.m. and I can't.
Okay, so this is the shampoo that I use for all 3 of my kids. It's a 2-in-1 dry scalp relief. It's a dandruff shampoo plus conditioner with almond oil. And I just like to use the 2-in-1 because it's just wash and condition all in one shot. Lately, Adeline has been using the Aussie. She said she wants to start using a conditioner, so she has kind of switched to the Aussie. But this is what I use for Bella and Nolan. This is the Up and Up brand. I got this at Target. And then I use the Shea Moisture Baby Wash and Shampoo just for body wash. I don't use this on their hair anymore. This stuff smells so good. And I also have the lotion. And you can get this at Target or at Walmart. It's really good. It's got no sulfites and none of that harmful stuff. So I definitely recommend this. This is what I'm going to be using for baby number 4 as well. We love the Shea Moisture. It smells amazing. So while I'm in here giving one a bath, I have the other one sitting out here on the couch watching a movie, and that's how I keep them occupied. They'll play out here or just watch the movie. Are you cold? Oh my goodness. Let's go in Nolan's room. You guys, this happens to the best of us. This is real life here. I'm not staging anything or making it look fake. So in the top drawer here, this is where Nolan's pajamas go. And as you can see, there's only one pair of pajama pants. There's no pajama shirt with it. And that is because I needed to wash his laundry. So what I'm gonna do is put him in these pajama pants with a comfortable shirt. So let's head over to his closet and see what we can find. This is his laundry basket. It's piled up, so I'm gonna go ahead and toss this into the washer so he can have some clean pajamas for tomorrow night. But for tonight, he's gonna be wearing his Spider-Man pants, and I'm gonna look through here and find him like a really comfortable onesie to sleep in.
I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside, and I kind of feel like...
Okay, so this is what I've put together for him to wear tonight. Look how cute these little Love's diapers are. They say Little Boss on the back of them. They are so stinking cute. We do use Love's. I plan on using Pampers for the newborn stage for the new baby, and then we're going to switch to Love's just because I don't think that Love's makes newborn diapers, or I've never seen them. I've only seen Love's in like a size 1, so we will be using Pampers until we get to the size 1 diapers in Love's. But he's just got these little Spider-Man pajama pants and just a gray long sleeve onesie to sleep in because we do keep it pretty cool in our house at night. So I like for my kids to sleep in a long sleeve onesies or at least pants.
But it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you.
I am so out of breath. That was just one bath time. So now I'm about to go in there and get Nolan situated with the TV. I've wiped down Nolan's mattress. I've wiped the pee off of it, but I still need to clean it. I forgot to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we're gonna get Bella's bath started, and then we're gonna head into the kitchen and finally get some dinner started.
Constellation, right? No, you'd agree. Made a reputation for ourselves at age 18. We had the devil on our shoulders telling us what we should do. I wonder if you think about me too. I can hear the raindrops fall.
And his comforter, his blanket got some pee on it, so I need to wash that. So for tonight, I'm just gonna be giving him a different blanket to sleep with. All ready for tonight. And I do make Bella and Nolan kind of tidy up and pick up their toys in their rooms before we go to bed, because otherwise it just gets really overwhelming in here. So I do come help them clean up, but tonight before we go to bed, they're going to be cleaning up. Okay, so this is all of Nolan's clothes that I need to wash. It looks like they're not going to get washed immediately because I already have a load in the washer that's been waiting for me to wash it, including Nolan's pee underwear from today where he's had accidents. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on this.
But it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you.
Alright, it's time to clean up the toys. It's time to clean up the toys. Put the toys on the drying mat. Can you put the toys on the bath mat? We can get out? Yep, put it on there.
That's a bear.
Come on, clean up the toys.
Good morning.
Alright, go to Bella's room. And either before we go to bed or tomorrow, once all of these are mostly dried off, we're going to go ahead and put them back in the little green bath bucket, and then I store them underneath the sink, or sometimes I'll just store them right here. It looks like Bella is having a tea party with all of her toys. And while I was giving Bella a bath and now I'm headed into Bella's room to help her get dressed, Nolan is in here watching TV and playing with this little wooden bird toy.
Hi.
Is that fun? I still need to comb his hair. It's sticking up everywhere.
Hi.
These are literally the softest pajamas from Amazon that I have found. There's this pair, and then these two are kind of like a ribbed, but they are so cute. And usually she has more clothes and pajamas and stuff in here, but I need to wash their clothes. So this is what the pajamas look like. If you guys are interested in these, I can link them down below. But I actually purchased these like last year, and they still fit her. I purchased them in a 4T, 5T when she was wearing a 3T. So they are definitely like really stretchy, and they can grow with your child. They are so comfortable and so stretchy. Like, I want some of these in my size. And I love the ruffle detailing around the ankles, around the wrists, and around the neckline. So cute. And here in her top drawer is where I keep like her remotes and all of her little hair bows, her hairbrush, and this is the detangler I use. The Cantu is really for like textured and curly hair, but I just think it does a good job. My girls don't have curly hair. They have kind of straight hair, but this stuff smells really good, and it's just a really good detangler, so I just like to use this on my girls.
2 a.m. in the car playing our favorite song. Turn it up, windows down, we sing along. The summer.
So here in about 4 months approximately, I will now be getting started on round 3 of bath time. I think it's pretty necessary to start bath time before dinner, because if I do all this after dinner, my goodness. For the longest time I was bathing Bella and Nolan together, and it's a lifesaver to do it that way because you get it all done in one shot. Wash them both, wash their hair both, rinse them off both, get them out at the same time, get them dressed at the same time. But I'm not going to continue to do that when Bella is like 4 and 5 years old and Nolan's like 3. And what? Hey, Bill, you got hurt? Anyways, the key here, you guys, if you are doing this solo at home, maybe I can help someone by saying this, but the key here is to have your home baby proofed. And that is honestly like easier said than done, because you think your home is baby proofed and then your kid gets into something and you're like, what in the world? Like, I didn't even think about that. So make sure you're using baby locks, make sure you're using baby gates. If they can get over baby gates, make sure you're using like cabinet locks where they can't get into stuff. Make sure you're leaving your knives out of reach, because whenever you have more than one kid, obviously you are preoccupied. So while Nolan is in the living room independently playing so that I can bathe Bella and the new baby, I need to make sure that I don't have anything in there that can hurt him. Everything is locked up. He can't get into anything. So I need to make sure it's a safe environment for my kids, that it's clean, that there's not anything at all that can harm him, that he can really get into and make a huge mess. Keep all the baby wipes put up high where they can't pull all the baby wipes out while you're busy. It just makes life so much easier, you guys, if you just make sure that they cannot get into anything. So just make sure you have things put away when you're doing this alone. And I've just kind of learned that over the years because I do all this solo all the time. And I am a sweaty mess right now, you guys, but this shirt I got from Ross. It says Mom Life, hashtag Mom Life, and it's got the little baby feet on it. I am almost 19 weeks. I'm 18 weeks this week, approaching 19 weeks. So here is Baby Bump, and I'm wearing my Sheen lounge shorts. I showed these in a haul in one of my vlogs. They are just really high-waisted shorts, and there's plenty of growing room. As you can see, it's kind of loose on me, so I have plenty of room to grow. But they're so comfortable to wear around the house, and we didn't go anywhere today, so we're just kind of like dressed comfy. I just pulled my hair up in this ponytail with my little scrunchy bow. Are you ready for dinner? You want some spaghetti? No, you don't want spaghetti?
But I know.
I got some cheese toast too. You like cheese toast?
No, but I don't know.
You don't like cheese toast?
I like it.
You like cheese toast?
But I don't know.
So this is the mess from after lunchtime that I have going on. My dishes in the dishwasher just got finished washing, so I'm going to go ahead and put those up, and then we're going to load up the dishes in my sink. I usually have to run my dishwasher twice a day. I unload it in the morning and I end up running it in the afternoon, and then it's ready to be unloaded again by dinner time and loaded up again.
The moon is bright, let's have some fun. Oh, this is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go.
And I like to go ahead and prep everybody's plates so that when dinner's ready, all I have to do is make everybody's plates. So here is Bella and Nolan's plates, and then Eric's plate and my plate. We're just gonna have some spaghetti and some Texas toast on the side. And then down here is where I keep all my pasta and my little pantry. I like to have the fettuccine noodles, but Bella and Nolan eat the pasta better whenever I do like the small pasta noodles. So I think I'm just gonna make these. Can you hand me the pasta sauce? This one? Can you get it for me? Thank you. And I just use this Hunt's pasta sauce, the garlic and herb in a can, and this stuff tastes pretty good.
Baby, don't leave. They don't need to know we're out here wild and free. They say we're crazy, it's too much.
Okay, so our bedtime routines usually start around 5-ish. Tonight I started a little bit earlier, and sometimes I do that. Sometimes I'll go ahead and give the kids a bath around 3:30 or 4 o'clock if I know that we're not going to go outside. It rained all day yesterday, so I know that we're not going to go outside or spend any evening time outside today because it is muddy and just gross. So today we just did a bunch of indoor activities like coloring and Play-Doh and stuff like that. But if it was like a beautiful day, sometimes the kids will be outside and they will play in the sandbox and the water table and stuff until like 5, sometimes even 5:30. And it just makes us have a later bedtime schedule and routine, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not like super strict on our bedtime routine and like what time things get done, as long as they get done and as long as my kids are in bed at a good time. My washer just got done. If you hear a tune, that's my washer. My washer plays a tune whenever it gets done washing. Sometimes I will start bath time around 5, and then I'll usually get started on cooking dinner around 5:30ish, and we'll usually eat around 6 to 6:30. Tonight I started bath times and stuff earlier since no one's playing outside or anything, and honestly I love that because the kids will get in bed on time. But their bedtime is 8 o'clock. It was 7 o'clock, but now that they are older, it's 8 o'clock. And they don't go straight to sleep. I let them lay down at 8 o'clock with the TV. I turn on a movie for them or a show that they want to watch. They get to pick individually what they want to watch in their rooms, and they just kind of go to sleep with the TV on. And then once they're asleep, I set a timer on their TV, and the TV will just go off after about an hour and a half to 2 hours. It'll just go off. And I'm actually going to let this simmer on the stove. I've got my sauce and my meat right here. I've got my pasta right here, and I'm just like stirring it every once in a while. While that's kind of simmering, I'm gonna go get that load of towels that I need to get folded up and fold it up real fast, and then toss the clothes that are in the washer into the dryer, and then start Nolan's laundry. So I'm gonna do all that while this is simmering, and I have to keep running back in here and stirring it just to make sure it doesn't burn or stick or anything. So that's what I'm doing now.
Distance. Oh, yes or no, high or low. Whatever they do, we can do it better. Blinding smiles and on-point style. They can play well, but we foretell.
And the way that I'll walk away from my food without burning it is I make sure that the heat settings are on low. I don't walk away with anything on high. Obviously the pasta was boiling, but like my meat, I had it on like lower heat. Now I'm gonna cut up this onion and saute it in some butter and then add it to my pasta. And then I'm gonna add these seasonings. I use parsley flakes in my spaghetti. I'm also gonna be adding some garlic powder, salt and pepper, and I usually like to dice up 1 or 2 tomatoes and put in there, but we are out of tomatoes, so I do need to get some groceries. But that is what I'm going to be putting in my pasta.
We are silent, not all well. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, yes or no, high or low. Whatever they do, we can do it.
And for toast, I'm going to be using the 5-minute Texas toast. This stuff's really good. It's 5 cheese by Pepperidge Farm. I'll just pop this in the oven for 5 minutes and it's done.
Help, Mama.
You can help too. Everybody can help. You can both help.
No.
Bella and Nolan can help. Here. Go over there and I'll give you the toast.
Okay.
You gotta share and take turns if you want to help, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, can you put it on the tray? Put it on there.
Hey. I can't see.
You gotta put the cheese up. See the cheesy side? The cheese goes up. There you go.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so
also going to be making some sweet tea for my husband and I whenever he gets home, so he can have some sweet lemon tea. So I've been asked how do I make my sweet tea, so I'll show you guys. I can't remember if I've shown you guys the way I make my sweet tea before, but somebody asked me recently, so I'll just kind of show you guys again. I just take a saucepan, fill it up with water all the way, and then I put in 2 tea bags, and I'll show you guys the kind of tea I use, but it's just the Lipton iced tea. So the kind of tea that I use, I keep the little tea bags in this thing, but that's an extra. It's the Lipton iced tea, and it's the tea pitcher size. And I just take 2 tea bags. I take the papers off the end and drop them in the water, and once it starts to really boil, that's when I'll turn it off and pour it into my tea pitcher. And I put 1.5 cups of sugar in this, pour in the tea, and then fill it up the rest of the way with water. And I always clean as I cook. So as you can see, there's not a ton of a mess for me to clean up. So as I am cooking and in the kitchen, I'm constantly picking stuff up and tidying up. So I do have everything for the most part cleaned up. I have all the dishes that were in the sink in the dishwasher. I don't start it until it's all the way full at the end of the night. And I always put my kids' plates right here to cool off. Usually Adeline's is sitting over here too, but she's not here, as I mentioned earlier. So I do have their pasta sitting right here cooling off. That's Bella's milk. Nolan already came and snagged his milk up. And this is what they normally do while I'm cooking dinner. They will quietly play, or they will lay in here and watch TV. I think that it is so helpful whenever I cut on a TV, the movie, a show, something on the TV while I'm cooking dinner, because it really occupies them. And I know whenever the new baby gets here, the TV's not really going to occupy the baby, so it's going to be a lot harder. But I am excited to share it all with you guys and share how I tackle it all. But while we are waiting on our food to cool off, we're going to go ahead and tackle our bedrooms and clean up our rooms for the evening, okay? Did you make a pillow bed? Go start cleaning Nolan's room. Go to Nolan's room. This is Nolan's mess. He's gonna start cleaning up in here. And then we have Arabella's mess. We're gonna start cleaning up in here too.
Mountains to get some confidence. How many debates to earn some tailwind? The years pass, I'm still the same. What will it take? Why the wait? Up and down, I'm losing ground. Pretender, tell me what to believe. I ain't got a sweet tooth for lying. Spender, show me how to succeed. My wallet is spreading thin. Oh, ooh, what to do? I am me and not you. Ooh, what to say? Please make the strain go away. Pretender. How many right turns?
Good job, Nolan. All clean. You got a balloon? Good job cleaning, Bella. She does a really good job with cleaning up her room, you guys. I usually go in there and help Nolan a whole ton, but she can literally clean up her whole room. It's not perfect. It's not the way that I would clean it, but she does a really good job. So proud. So proud of Bella Boo. I don't think I've shown you guys her new dollhouse. This is her early birthday gift. I found it on Facebook Marketplace for $30. I think they were asking $35, but I ended up giving them 30 bucks for it. How cute is that? And it is like jam-packed full with a bunch of Barbies. Everything is like just shoved in there right now, but it is so cute. I love the color of it. I love that it's not like a bright hot pink color. They had a Barbie dream house, but I hate those. The plastic cracks so easy. So this is a wooden dollhouse, and I love it so much more. And how cute!
Some kind of gold. How many dressing up for me to play some ball? Seasons change, still the same range. What will it take? Tell me why the wait? Up and down, I'm moving around. Pretend or tell me what to believe. I ain't got a sweet tooth for lying. Expand or show me how to succeed. My wallet is spreading thin. Oh, ooh, ooh, what to do? I am me and not you. Ooh, ooh, what to say? Please make the string go away.
Time to eat.
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 Oh my child,
Your cantaloupe's so good, Nolan.
Mommy. Mommy.
This is what you call sleep eating.
Apple and banana. Eat, 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 eat. I want apple and banana. Eat,
I like to eat, eat, eat apples and bananas.
Like to eat, eat. Apple and banana.
all the bad and the hurt. I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright. All your life you've tried to be a good man inside. Did everything that you thought you should. Didn't seem to do you any good. I know you've tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time.
So now it's time to brush our teeth. So I'm having Arabella clean up the bath toys. She's just gonna pick them up and put them into the little container. And then we're gonna take turns pottying and take turns brushing teeth. Ready to brush your teeth?
Yeah.
Here's your toothbrush.
I can't brush my teeth.
Okay. It's stuck. Uh-oh.
Ouch. Let me fall. Sorry. No, what are you doing?
I gotta brush them first and then you can, okay? Okay,
Hey, I can't brush my
I have to brush them first and then you can. And let's pull your sleeves up first. Sleeves will get all wet. See your hands? Rub them together, make bubbles. Make bubbles. Let Mama do it first. Ah, look at me. Look at me. Say, ah, are you tired? Look up. Thank you. Here, wash your hands. Get some soap. Here, make bubbles. This is my favorite hand soap by Method. It's the waterfall scent. The waterfall scent by Method smells so good, y'all. So good. This is my favorite. Eric likes it too. I have one of these in my bathroom too. This is the toothpaste that I use for them. It's the Tom's Natural. It's a fluoride-free toothpaste for toddlers. And it's like an all-natural toothpaste, and it really bubbles up too. It works really good. I love this stuff. 5-minute Bible stories. Okay, we'll read one of these. Let Nolan pick a book. Nolan, what book do you want? You want one of these books?
No.
One of these books? Yeah? You want this one? You ready?
Yeah.
What color is that?
Bird.
What color?
A bird.
Bluebird.
Bluebird.
What color is that?
Grape.
Yep, they're grapes. What color?
Grape.
Purple?
Purple.
Purple grapes. Adam and Eve. God wanted someone to love. So he made Adam and Eve to be his friends and to take care of his earth. Enjoy the fruit in my garden, said God. Then he pointed to one tree. But don't eat fruit from that tree.
But don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright.
Okay, so now that we have read our bedtime story,
Yeah.
we are going to head into the living room and clean up any toys that are out here. We're going to pick up the throw pillows and blankets and put them back up on the couch. And once we get finished cleaning up in the living room, they're going to go ahead and pick a movie and get ready to wind down in bed. Nolan, can you put the books on the table for me, please?
No.
Go clean up, please.
Santa book.
Santa book. Good job. Thanks for helping, Bella. Nolan, can you please help clean up?
I don't want my toy. Go on.
Can you go clean up your toys?
No.
Nolan, pick up the pillows.
I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer is
Nolan is really ill and ready for bed. Can you please pick the books up, Nolan? Put it on the table. Bella, can you pick up the rainbow book? Thank you. Okay, put it on the table. Good job, Nolan. He's so tired. What superheroes do you want to watch?
One.
Big superheroes. What is
Yeah.
that?
It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright.
Okay, my dishwasher is really loud, but the last thing that I do for Bella and Nolan is I fill up their sippy cups half full of water and go and take it to them, and that is the very last thing that I do for them. I do have a pregnancy edition evening routine of a mom. This was just the way that I take care of both of my toddlers while pregnant in the evenings, and then once my house is taken care of and the kids are laid down, I'll go take a shower. So Eric just pulled up. I don't know if you can hear his truck. His truck is really loud, but he just pulled up. He just got home. So I'm about to go hop in the shower, wash off my makeup, put on some pajamas, change clothes, and just wind down for the evening. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you leave it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see y'all in my next one. I upload every Monday and Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So until then, I will see y'all later. Bye.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep, 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking